Welcome to TallyHelp videos. In this video, you will understand the process of filing GSTR1 right from TallyPrime. TallyPrime Release 5.0 brings in a seamless facility to file GSTR1 without having to go on the GST portal. All you need to do is resolve uncertain transactions and upload all of them on the GST portal from TallyPrime. Thereafter, you can go ahead and file GSTR1 using either digital signature certificate or electronic verification code method. Now, let's file GSTR1. In GSTR1, verify that there are no uncertain transactions or vouchers pending for upload. Press Alt-Z and select File GSTR1. Press S to send. Enter the OTP for GST login. You can see that the filing is initiated and the summary is getting downloaded. Once you know that the summary is matching to that in your books, you can continue filing. You can file using DSC or EVC. Let's select EVC. Enter your PAN. Now, enter the OTP. The GSTR1 is filed and you have the application reference number or ARN too. You have the flexibility to change the mode of filing. Consider that you prefer the DSC mode. Press F11 and enable Goods and Services Tax (GST). Set mode of filing as DSC. Press Ctrl-A to save the F11 configurations. In the future, the DSC will be the default mode of filing until you change the mode of filing under F11 configurations. Let's see the experience of filing using DSC. Press Alt-Z and select File GSTR1. Press S to send. The filing is initiated and the summary is getting downloaded. Now, continue filing since the downloaded summary and books matches. Enter PIN and GSTR1 gets filed. You can also view the downloaded GSTR1 file summary in GSTR1. Press Ctrl-H to change view. Select GSTR1 file summary downloaded and press Enter. You can view the downloaded GSTR1 file summary. Now, let's see how to resume filing GSTR1 in case of interruptions. In case of network issue, no access to email or mobile for OTP or unavailability of dongle for signing, you can always resume filing of GSTR1. You need to ensure that you have not made any changes to the uploaded vouchers or summary after the interruption. Press Alt-Z and select File GSTR1. Press C to continue filing. Thereafter, you can go on to follow the next steps to file GSTR1. Let's see how to restart filing GSTR1 all over again. You might have uploaded the data and then started filing GSTR1. However, due to network issues or other interruptions, the filing might have got discontinued. Thereafter, if you make changes to transactions, then you need to re-upload such changes from TallyPrime to GSTR1 and start filing again. Press Alt-Z and select File GSTR1. Press T to restart filing. Thereafter, you can go on to follow the next steps to file GSTR1. Now, there might be mismatches between the downloaded data and book. You might have made changes in TallyPrime after uploading the vouchers. In a different scenario, you might have made changes on the GST portal. In such cases, there will be mismatch between the downloaded summary and that in the books. After GSTR1 is downloaded from the GST portal, it is compared with the books. In case of mismatch, a prompt is displayed. Press V to view mismatch. You are navigated to GSTR1 reconciliation report. Identify the mismatch and resolve them. If the corrections are to be done on the GST portal, then upload GSTR1 again and initiate filing all over again. If the books need to be updated with corrections, then make them and continue to file GSTR1. Once all the mismatches are resolved, you can restart filing. Now, when you know about the mismatch and you want to make changes in the books later, you might want to file with mismatch. Press C to continue filing with mismatch. Thereafter, you can follow the steps to file GSTR1. As you saw, with the connected GST experience, filing GSTR1 has become a cakewalk. Thank you.